Okay, we're gonna try this again. Seems like every time, see the clothes hanging on out there? Every time I walk this way, for some reason, the way I'm gonna walk today, and I'm not gonna make that dead end turn like I always do. I'm gonna go the right way today. But every time I didn't even look to see what time it was. I think it was about 4:30. Well, I know the way I'm gonna walk is at least 30 minutes, and I gotta stop by the convenience store because we need some more flour because I'm gonna fry chicken. I was gonna make potatoes and kielbasa, but my daughter-in-law and my granddaughter ate the kielbasa. So we had some chicken in there, so I'm gonna cook the chicken, fry some chicken. I think because it's those winglets, you know, so I don't think they need that much flour, but I know I saw some cars. That's not very exciting. I know I saw some at the convenience store. So when I make my loop, as I call it, I will here comes some interesting looking people. I will make what's I gonna say? Oh, I was talking about the kielbasa. I was gonna make the kielbasa, and and potatoes. It's a family recipe. It's really good. I was gonna make it, but my daughter-in-law and my granddaughter got into the kielbasa. So, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And we had some chicken, so I'm like, well, I can fry the chicken, and it's still enough to season it. But it's a family recipe, like my dad made up. It's really good. You kind of cook the potatoes and onions and stuff, and then you almost, when the potatoes get done, you take and just lay the kielbasa like right up on top of it, and for the potatoes to cook the last few minutes. And it's funny because the taste gets all in it. You don't really need that much meat. I mean, because we used to get just the big kielbasa link and, you know, cut it up. As long as you got a couple of bites, you know, with the potatoes, you were doing good. Let's see. Yeah, I made a nice video last night. I talked about my daughter-in-law getting back. She brought me a really pretty backpack, like it's embroidered with elephants on it. She brought me a journal with an elephant on it. Elephants must be big in Thailand. She brought back some you know, cosmetic stuff, toilet stuff, you know, stuff that you bathe in, mask and body rubs and that kind of stuff they use in Thailand. And she brought me, but my favorite thing, a bracelet. And my favorite thing was the nail polish. Dior, it's called Rouge. It's really red. I didn't have a solid blue red for the holidays. Now I do. I have a kind of an orangey, shimmery red, which I prefer. I prefer shimmery, glittery nail polishes and lipsticks. I don't know why. That's just my personal taste. But this one's a real red. It's called Rouge. It's by Dior. So I got that. As soon as I take this blue off, I'm gonna put that on and pretty much wear that for, I don't know what's gonna be happening for Thanksgiving. But anyway, so I decided to kill two birds with one. I really wasn't, yesterday what I said was I really wasn't planning on walking today. It's according to how I feel, because my knee had been acting up so bad that my he had been acting up so bad that I actually had to stop the other night and stretch it. But it seems like it's getting a little bit better. Well, for one thing, with my daughter-in-law back, I don't, the little flowers. I'm not running up and down the steps as much, which is good. And like since she got back yesterday and she's back today, and I have not been doing nothing. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I had all these plans, all this crocheting I was gonna do, and there's a cool street. All this crocheting I was gonna do, and writing I was gonna do. I ain't done nothing. I just enjoy having another adult in the house for 2 seconds. So my son had said he was coming home. This is like their first practice since, because this was their bye week. And he said, well, I should be back about 5:30. So I figured, well, I'll just walk. Look at the daisy bush. See him? Or her. Mm. So I said, well, what I would do is, he got back, yeah, he said he was going to be back at 5:30. That's why I'm just now starting my walk at 4:30. There's some workmen down there working. I said I was going to start my walk at 4:30. By the time I got back, you know, I was going to start cooking dinner so that when he got home, I like his dinner to be hot when he walks in the house, but he said he wasn't super duper starving right this minute. So anyway, yesterday they took my daughter-in-law and my son took the kids out, and that was good. Look at this cute little. That was good. Because I should start riding the bike. We have a brand new bike. My son bought it for my daughter-in-law. Well, when we was in Chofu, she used to ride it, but she doesn't ridden it that well. She, poor thing, haven't had time. But yeah, they took the kids out. So I took my walk like in the evening, like around 5 o'clock. And I took my time and actually got dressed and, you know, actually had time to, here's the little store. That I didn't even know was back here. But not most of the time we go to the convenience store. But this will be and here's the playground. See, I've got to keep remembering where the playground is. Are they playing badminton or are they practicing tennis? I have to remember where the playground is. All these times I'm walking past it, watch me forget. So anyway, I finally got, oh yeah, I know what I talked about last night. I said that I was going to give Facebook a rest for a couple of days, give everybody's tempers a moment to settle down. There's the moon or something, Venus maybe, and to give everybody a chance to settle down, let temper settle down a little bit, let the adrenaline, you know, slow down a little bit. And I went on yesterday, and it wasn't as bad as I thought, because I know a lot of really intellectual people I went to graduate school with and stuff, and my cousins. And I was saying last night that one of my male cousins was saying something like, congratulations, you know, President Trump, and something he was saying, and I was like, what? You know, what? You know, and I know my cousin is the farthest thing from my Uncle Tom. Our family, ooh, this guy's cute. Our family is by no way, you know, like I said the other night, my grandmother slapped the daylights out of a white woman in 1950 for calling her a nigga, so we don't play that, okay? And so I know he's not like that, so I'm wondering, you gonna repub on us? What's going, you know, what's going on? But you know, everybody's entitled to that. I'm not gonna block him, or I've had a couple of friends, quote unquote, one of the guys that actually was raised with my son was saying, "Oh, we have had 8 years of oppression, and now we're gonna what? You know, you came to my house, you ate at my table, you know, you spent the night with my son, y'all grew up together. What? You know, but like I said, people have their own agendas, so, and those two people I know for a fact are not racist and aren't. You know, I know my cousin is not an Uncle Tom, and I know that this other fellow that grew up with my son is not a racist. He's not, but, you know, we're all entitled to our opinion, I guess, no matter how wrong it is. So today, I posted it on my Instagram that I have actually walked every day. Now, a couple of the days were just my little 15-minute walk up to the, because my son was out of town, my daughter-in-law was gone, so I took my grandkids up to the store, and I don't walk very far with them. It's not that they don't have enough energy, but it's hard watching both of them. You know, it's really hard watching both of them, and they're real active. They want to run way up in front of me, you know, and stuff. I mean, in the back streets we go to, it's pretty safe, but once in a while a car does come. You know, what in the world? Something's flying. Looked like a big moth or something. But anyway, what is with all the traffic today? This is a little back street. So yeah, I have kept my commitment. I kept my will. It was really funny because yesterday, like I said, my son took my daughter-in-law out and took the kids out. They all ate while they were out, and I just stopped and got a little snack. And then when I got back, I was like, I'm not cooking anything. You know, I'm not cooking any meals here. This is not going to happen. So I had got myself some Pringles because I'm trying, because chips are one of my things. So I think that's the thing about weight loss, is you got to know what your demons are. And chips are mine, okay? Potato chips are mine. I eat some every night. But what I'm trying to do is, that's one of the things. So what I've been doing is no more sweets at night, and no more chips. No more chips. Well, no, not no more chips, but no more chips in the middle of the night. Because what I'll do is sometimes I'll fall asleep. I don't know if you guys do this. Anybody does it? I'll fall asleep, wake up, and the only way I can go back to sleep is if I nibble on a little something. So I've been taking a banana upstairs, because I know if I wake up and the only thing that's there is a banana, I'm not getting up. It's cold. I'm not getting up and going downstairs. So that's what I've been trying to do. And then when I've been popping my own popcorn, and I've been eating Pringles, which aren't much better, but they are a little less fat, and just trying to kick that habit. You know, just trying to kick that, there's a little dog. Trying to kick that potato chip habit, because it's a jolt on my back. So anyway, I don't want this to be that long, because that's what happened last night. It cut off. I don't know if there's a certain time limit on phone videos or what. I mean, I haven't had trouble uploading 18 sometimes, and them cutting off and stuff. I'm thinking maybe I put my finger on the button or something and then just kept talking and didn't. Look at this. And then just kept talking or something and accidentally turned it off. I don't know. Anyway, so I don't want to go over 15. So I will, and I'm almost to the store anyway, so I will talk to you guys later.